Hey everybody, Seven here. And thank you so... Huh. Well, thank you so much for joining me in, our, 5th winter of Medieval Dynasty. Well, Racimir has some repairs to do. And then we'll go mining, I suppose. And then we'll formulate a plan for the season. Might as well check to see what else is busted. Alright, so 2 houses are busted. Hunting lodge is busted. And the barn is busted. Huh. Got our work cut out for us this season. Oh geez, and buckets. Always with the buckets. I should really plank the roof of my own house at some point. That should really be a priority. Especially if I want to get married someday here. I guess I'll snag that limestone too. We'll just upgrade some people's places. And I probably need straw as well. Alright, so let's just burn through the limestone here. That'll be quick and easy. Boy, the barn took a beating this year. Not good. Yeah, we're gonna get this fixed up too. Fertilized on some, yeah. That's fine. We're gonna get them operational. The wheat's not an issue yet, but it very shortly could become one. So the rye's good, the oat's good, the animal feed is gonna be fine for now. But yeah, we do very shortly want more agricultural people because we'll need more farm workers and we'll need more barn workers as well. Right, there's you all taken care of. Wait a minute. You still have a crappy roof? Oh, my friend, I am so sorry. How did that slip through the cracks? We got enough planks and logs and stuff on me here. I know, now you're all bent out of shape, but listen, we're gonna be okay. I don't have enough planks on me, but I should have enough storage. Listen, you guys are really, really bent with me right now for a second, but I'm gonna take care of it. Oh, nice. One of them is actually... There we go. Now we're working. Have you finally gone through all of the... Good, you have. Now we can turn that off altogether. I'm just gonna leave it this high until animal feed becomes a problem. I'm pretty sure that that's probably too low for what I need, but let's go get these roofs fixed up. And you know what? Let's just replace my own roof. It's time. Oh, I kind of forgot to check you guys for a while here too. Alright, so you can probably go. 0.5, yeah, you can go as well. I'm saving the empty slots to get more hens. Wow, you are now up to 27 eggs. Okay. Oh, nuts. I'm probably not going to have enough to do both. Well, I'll get their section completely finished, and I'll do, like, one roof section of my house. That's fine. My woodcutters know what they're doing. They're top-notch. Now. Man, how did I fully limestone this building and neglect 2 entire roof sections? Like, that's just sloppy carpentry right there. Let's get you guys back into... Oh, that's interesting. They stay married, like even if they're temporarily homeless. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh my god, are we seriously out of water already? I gotta... Hang on, let me check my extraction people here too. 3s. 4. A 4. Yeah, the second anybody hits a 5, they're going on the well duty. Especially not with our kitchen situation actually being so nice and functional and operational right now. Can't be having this level of water issues with a kitchen. Actually, if I destroy the already destroyed piece, then it should count as repaired, and that'll be the upgrade. Yeah, and I definitely don't have 12 extra planks lying around. I could plank them up myself, but meh. Actually, no, we have enough for another one. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take one then. This time I'll do, like, opposing corners, so that way I'll have a visual reminder of, hey, you didn't finish. Yeah, that looks really stupid. That'll definitely get my attention. Alrighty, let's begin our day one. Really kind of hoping to start some kind of relationship this season. Somebody told me that I should be less picky. I was told in the comment section of, I think it was just the last video here, where, because I was griping about the busybody, they came up with a rather logical conclusion. They said, well, if they're good at all of these different skills, they probably are just a very busy person. I know, it makes logical sense, but I love this. I love, like, attention to detail like that is just so cool. Like, do you ever do the small talk with your wife when you end up married? So cool. Because some of them say really interesting, really funny, kind of stuff. I don't think it impacts their quest line stuff. Like, I think they'll all give you the same quests, and, that's how you get the super towns folk and stuff like that, is with the wife quests. Oh man, that's what I should be on. I should try to get married so that I can get some of the super townsfolk quests. But anyway, I don't think her personality affects anything like that, but if you ever do small talk with her, there's very, very different results on it. Okie dokie. Diggy 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 hole. Hey! I would have gotten that from farming, right? Right, yeah, because my farmer is actually able to be more self-sufficient right now, so she's slowly earning me technology points. I didn't come with any schemes or anything, but still cool. Definitely gonna want to get that built. Alright, let's see what that's got us. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take the treasure hunter. It's extremely unlikely that I'll be digging clay anytime soon. I mean, my excavation shed is bringing in more than my workshop can ever even use. But in the off chance that I do get out there and dig some clay, you can get some cool stuff out of it. As I'm putting all this stuff in the storage, I'm keeping an eye on what else I'm seeing in there, and already there's a creep of the buckets. Good lord, this town goes through just such an absurd amount of water. Alrighty, good deal. All done and the sun's still up. Technically. I mean, everybody's gone home from work, but it still at least daylight. Alright, so then we'll get to smelting, and then I'll probably still do the same ritual of, after all the tin gets put into bronze, any leftover copper is going to go into knives. Because I still don't trust my blacksmiths getting the job done just yet. Once we get fully into either having workers collecting bronze or having, people collecting iron or something like that, once we hit that stage, my blacksmiths will be just fine. They'll be able to make more than enough tools than anybody could ever go through. But it's just a matter of, keeping ourselves padded and with buffers until that point happens. Because if I remember, I think I usually get a mine before I reach the production level needed to be able to handle iron. So I'll probably likely have people that can access iron without blacksmiths that are able to know how to handle it yet. Oh shoot, I never did replace my traps. Don't let me forget to replace my traps. I also forgot I didn't actually use any of the bronze that's in there yet. Should I have my guys be making bronze stuff already? That's actually a thought. Like, if I unlocked all of the bronze tools and stuff, I mean, I'm basically emptying the mine entirely myself anyway. But without having miners, I'd be worried that me alone wouldn't be able to keep up. Or that even the mine, like even emptying an entire mine, might not provide enough materials to get an entire season's worth of the knives and the hoes and the axes and the blah 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 that everybody needs. Alrighty, so got the knives taken care of, got the water taken care of again, and I stockpiled enough stuff to cook breakfast real quick. We're gonna need a really good breakfast tomorrow because after last hunt that we had, I'm feeling kind of dangerous. Just suddenly have a change of plans for this season. Or maybe an addition to plans. Hopefully we can still find a girlfriend for Racimir here, but another thing I noticed while I was in and out of storages is we're getting a little crazy on the leather and the fur, so either need to adjust the way that our tailor bench is working right now, or get somebody else in there. I think the current max that we have can only be staffed by one person. I think only one person is in it. So, might just have to wait a little bit until we can get a second person in there, or I really don't want to make another one. I mean, I don't think we're hurting for money anymore. I don't think. Although I say that after I just built like a third kitchen and 2 more houses and blah blah blah, but I was to get Racimir his action first to get him just completely filled up. And we'll drop the rest off in the storage. And I'm feeling like taking a shot with Alwin. But that was a weird thing you just did. You know what? This quest was actually created before fast travel even existed. Alwin wants to send you to this lake here. In fact, I think somewhere in this general vicinity here. Now, obviously, there's bears all over the place. There's lots of them. This is usually the grounds that I have the easiest luck. Just with how weird the topography is and the elevation changes, it can kind of screw up. Like, the bears don't climb as well as you do. I wonder, like, does the passage of time happen during a fast travel thing? I might be able to cheat this just a little bit. Alright, my man. Let's hit this. Time for our next tournament. Yeah, we already read this, like, a year or so ago. Yeah, $200. Yeah, no, see, he says to the southeast to go down to Hornica. I have a different plan. If it works. Yeah, and see, the thing is, it says, 8 hours. No, it's actually 8 minutes. You have 8 minutes to find and kill a bear without yourself being killed. Hi.
Hello.
What the hell? I did those, like 2 years ago. Unless it's maybe some sort of hard-coded, triggered response, like, okay, you've accepted the next... Whoa, that was fast. Like, okay, you've accepted the next level of quest. Show the previous ones that you've accomplished. Get low. And let's see if we can do this the way that we did before. Got a lot of crap in the way. Nope, he's on me. He is on me right quick this time. What the hell are you doing? Listen, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Was it the rock? Listen, if you're just going to trip over that rock, I'm going to pelt you. What are you looking at? Oh, I almost feel unfair for this. I mean, almost. No. Where are you going? I want those back, please. At least a couple of them. Going. Where are you going? Oh my god, I actually got him. Let me slap a knife together real quick. Holy crap. That one was decidedly not me being stealthy. That was... He got stuck on a rock or something. Somehow lost his footing, or... I jumped over something that he couldn't walk over. I don't know what the hell happened there. It is kind of crazy that the timer stops immediately when you kill it. Like, how the hell did he know that? My first time doing this, when I saw that the timer popped up like that, I expected it to be, I need to run out there, kill it, and then get back to him in that allotted of time, Because how would he know? Like, I could get out there by noon, kill the thing, and then show up at dinner and be like, oh yeah, I killed it. I killed it at like 12:30. You wouldn't know. Now, if I remember right, I think he's got one last step to it, but I don't think we'll be able to get it done until the next season. Alright, Alwin. I smashed your 8-hour record. I may have used, a fast travel mechanic that existed after, you came in, and maybe I had a bear stub his toe in a rock and he couldn't get to me, but I got it done. Hi. Unstoppable as always. Yeah, testing my limits. And maybe, some game physics. Well, no, man, it wasn't supposed to be like that. No, you gotta be joking, man. That's what you want. At least we had a hell of an adventure, though. Take care, pal. Well, we've got a huge stockpile of fur going on here. Grab a hammer and we'll grab pretty much all the fur because F it, nobody's else using it. And I'll just throw rugs around, I guess, now. You missing any? Oh, you only got one. I mean, I suppose I could pay for the higher end unlocks, but now this may have changed, but in my testing, I had found that which one of these you put down doesn't matter. Just the fact that you put it down. The difference between how much happiness they get from a badger rug from a bear rug, in my testing anyway, it proved to be the same. But then again, that testing was a bit ago, and there was changes made. Actually, even from some of my tutorial videos, like the animal handling, there's differences in that now. It used to be that they would never breed if they didn't have food and a handler. And then it got changed to if they have a handler but no food, they'll breed. And now apparently they'll breed and like produce stuff in their little hut there without a handler and without food. Like they'll actually still have their, I think it's 15% per male. Like every female animal has a 15%, I think it is, chance to have a kid per season, per male. If you have one hen and 2 roosters, then you'll have a 30% chance of, having a chick. And you can manually go in. In fact, I can show you guys in a sec here. But you can manually go in and just, like, clean up the floor of the pigsty, or you can take stuff out of the nests, or stuff like that. Scoot. Yeah, so see, you can actually go over here and just physically collect it. So if there's no guy over here, then you could do this yourself and physically pick up eggs. The amount of eggs you get is just an absolute fraction of what you would get with an actual staff. Like, you'll see I'll probably walk out of here with, I don't know, 20-something maybe? But he can get 20-something a day. This is 20-something of, that's been several seasons of me not being in here to physically collect stuff. Get out of the way! Because these nests, they don't really refresh, like, per season or per whatever. There is a clock on them, but I don't know the exact specifics of it. Because the longer you wait, the more full they get. And it's the same with the pigsty. So you can come over here and you can see that the floor, like 10%, 40%, like it's dirty, basically. So you can come in and manually pick up manure off the floor. And this is the same thing with if there's no staff member here, then you can come in and get stuff off the floor. But again, it's an absolute fraction. The other thing to note is there was also a time when having animals in a pen and then having a staff member there, they wouldn't produce anything if they didn't have food. Now, if they're not fed, they still produce, but at 25% what they normally would, I think. But they will still produce if there is a staff there and no food. But let's say one chicken can produce, 5 eggs a day with a level 3 guy. Instead you'll be getting like 1 point something per day. Well, the other thing is I've got a whole ton of logs. I could just throw a bunch of shelves around people's houses too. I don't remember what the torches take. Oh wow, we didn't decorate everyone's attics yet either. Let's get on that too. Our barn worker has been rocking out on, wheat and oat and rye and blah blah, which has been producing just ridiculous amounts of straw. So we've got straw for days. Yeah, we won't have the nice himleys with the flowers and stuff, but we can still throw up the straw ones. Actually, let me just confirm that, because this guy definitely did have one rug already. No, you are still going up. Okay, so yeah, it does affect. Oh, we're out of water. He's just constantly with the water. Yeah, we got any planks in here? I might make a few extra buckets just because this is getting annoying. I'm trying to remember if the torches take iron, because there's a hanging light and then there's a wall light. And I think one of them does take iron, but one of them doesn't. That'd be a fun little thing to start getting into, because I really can't recommend that enough. Looking at your town lit up is just so gorgeous at night. It really is just cool looking. Alright, awesome. You have all water again. Yay. Alright, so get back into it with the rugs. Hoping I'll be able to finish. There's only a couple of houses left anyway. Then we should be able to see some really, really good numbers on the happiness here. I mean, yeah, we don't have limestone yet, and half these guys don't have anything hanging up at all. Alrighty, back to work. What do we got? Oh, wow, we got a lot more houses than I thought we had. And how much fur do we have? I don't think enough for the whole town. Oh, hey lady, don't mind me. I love the new noises. The new noise is just so... They had so much more realism to it, I'm sorry, am I in your way? Well, still put a pretty good dent in it, though. Yeah, some of these people are looking at some really nice numbers already. And they're not even in limestone yet. What are we doing tomorrow, then? Like, I kinda hadn't thought of that. I could put up a few more houses. I should probably manually sell off some stuff. Because I know that there's more than enough shoes and vials already made in here to bankrupt at least Gustovia and Barrow. And I obviously don't have enough money to pay my taxes right off the bat, but I'm pretty sure that I have enough retail to pay off my taxes. It'd just be a matter of, selling it all. Let me check to see what actually goes in some of the wall stuff. There's some really crappy cheap shelves that I think only use logs. There's other ones that use like logs and planks and stuff like that. There's other ones that use like skulls and really crazy things. Turn on real quick so I can see. Yes, trophies. Yeah, it does take iron. Oh wow, I'm not even at the unlock for it. But look at how cool it is. Oh, the reliefs! I forgot all about this. These are new. These are brand new with the update. They're super cool looking. Alright, so these racks only take logs. I think those racks are new too, because I thought there was only shelves. Okay, so all the shelves do take logs and planks. It's these racks that only take logs. They look kind of crap. I mean, not that they'll care. Okay, so it does only take... Well, it takes linen. I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to unlock that. And then tomorrow we're going to sell off a whole crap load of stuff. We'll go to, Veronica has the tailor, I think, right? It's Veronica or Bronica, one of the two. Veronica. I always get those two mixed up. As to where the herbalist is and where the tailor is and which one has the goat lady. Because we are going to need money for tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next season. Next season, has some pretty hefty taxes that we're going to want to be prepped for here. Oh, geez, there's a lot of stuff. Like just random odds and ends that I don't really want or need. Yeah, like bronze shears. Yeah, honestly, actually, you know what? Well, I guess the weight's not too important just yet. But that's a way crazy excessive amount of firewood, and I should really dump that off somewhere. Yeah, 41 pairs of simple shoes. Keep the bowls for just yet. 460 vials. That piece of wool, for some reason, it's 9. I would like to get a little bit of a jump on this, just so that, you know, one less run and one less town to hit. If anybody's still awake. I mean, it's probably a pretty tall ask at this time of night, but the gift giver is still up because they can't go to bed because they don't have a bed. Oh, nice. The bartender's still up too. Oh, several people are actually. Nice.
My wares never disappoint.
That, all of them. Dump that. Dump this. Any of those you can handle. For that, take some of those.
Hello. Have a good day.
Do.
Hail. Best goods in the valley.
I don't need your goods. It's very rare that I... Man, when's the last time I actually bought something off of you?
Friend, goodbye.
Alright, so there's like half the taxes paid for already. Well, it's also pretty much all of the stuff that we had to sell. Yeah, maybe I'll just take all the bronze and I'll make just a crank load of bolts. Although, didn't I do the math on that? Alright, so a bronze knife, 1 stick, 2 bar, $220. 11. But you get 10 of them per. So it's 110. Yes, it's literally half. That's half the money. You'd get 110 bucks per 2 bars over here, and you get 220. Alright, so I guess that's what we'll end up ending this day on, is make as many bronze knives as I can, and that should definitely bankrupt some towns. Like that'll be a crazy amount of money. Oh, good lord! I did not realize we had that much in bronze. Well, it's because I left it over. Like I had quite a bit of leftovers from where I just wasn't using it. Alright, so let's blam these out, and then we'll get Racimir to bed. Poor Racimir's still single, though. Alright, now that all that's done, let's see if there's anything left to eat in here. Oh, there's actually roasted meat in here. I do appreciate the time save of not having to, you know, cook my own breakfast for a single morning here. Whoa. Weather turned into hot garbage today. It still bugs me that the personality, you know, the personality perk thing, it's not working right. Hey, farmer.
Hello. Best goods in the valley. Have a good day.
I don't know why there's still 66 sticks on me. Oh, because I got way too many than what I needed, but whatever, it's fine.
How can I help? Only the best products here.
Yep, and
have
there's
a good day.
you bankrupt.
Hello there. Whatever
Think you're already
you need,
broke, right?
I've got it.
Yeah, you can't even afford a single knife.
Goodbye.
Manure guy.
Only the best products here.
Sure, you love it when everybody calls you manure guy. Oh, it's everybody in here, isn't there? Farmer, baker, bartender, cook. Yeah, it's everybody. Now, do I want to try to build a house before I leave? Just in case I find somebody that really strikes my fancy? And there shouldn't be anybody... The hell was that? It was weird, my controller just dropped out of me. I mean, there shouldn't be anybody that I haven't seen yet, right? I mean, aside from, you know, the really off-beaten places like Lesnica and Jazerica, because in the fall, I went all the way out to Rolnica, I think, didn't I? Not really anybody that is really new to me. I may have missed Danica. Taxes are 7 grand. Oh, they are going to go up, actually. Because that's 7 grand if I had to pay them right now. So come spring, they'll be higher by the full allotment of every building that I have already. So yeah, I am going to have to make up a little bit of difference here, but not like a crazy amount. I'll check the campfires on the way, but I'm honestly not super hopeful. Maybe spring we'll be able to get some really good recruits, because then the entire pool across the map should refresh. Ooh, and we'll get one last Alwin. I think last Alwin. Oh wait, chicken lady, come here.
Only the best products here.
There we go. And you're all broke.
How are you? See you soon.
A three farmer and a 3 production. That's kinda not bad. Oh shoot, I totally said last season that I was going to count through all the male and female production and male and female farming and all that, and I totally didn't. I should probably get on that at some point. And don't fight a Wyzant with a hammer. Pro tip right there. Yeah, so we'll see what these towns have around the campfire. Not pressured to get anybody else, you know, I mean, it would mean building another house, which would mean adding to the tax base anyway. You know, not exactly the most high pressure, especially since I'm looking up in the upper left-hand corner, and those numbers are the lowest they've ever been. I mean, 2 items that we can't make, and the farmer just posted that they're out of fertilizer, which is fine because we're actually finally making our own. I'm really okay with that. I mean, if somebody has 3 threes, I'll flip out. Yeah, 2 threes. We have seen a number of 3s on excavation, which has been pretty cool, but not where the tailor is. This is where the alchemist is. Yeah, we have seen a couple of 3s on excavation, but we're a ways from that. Yeah, 3,800 of 5 grand. I don't care how many wooden vials my workshop is cranking out. 3,800 out of 5,000 is a very, very long distance. And there's the tailor. What are you guys doing? Please? Yeah, I know. Catch your breath, catch your breath. And also 2 threes.
How is life treating you?
No. I love that one so much. Oh my god, that's actually a reference. That's a reference to the early game stuff where or early development stuff, because you know so many programmers use they use the T posing as like placeholder stuff, and they would the townsfolk would T-pose at like weird intervals and sometimes be spawning on top of rooftops. Look at this one. Oh, you know, you sound fun. I didn't even look. I don't remember what your skills are.
See you soon.
You know, what do you... Hunting, diplomacy. I'll be back. I like your style. I don't know what your personality is, but I like your style. Hi.
Best goods in the valley.
$7, it's not terrible. How much is this going to be? Ooh. How badly do I want lights? I mean...
See you soon.
Maybe we do a small plot of flax. Now, I know I've said repeatedly that flax annoys the hell out of me, and it does. But, man, those prices are insane. I'll just plant some flax and make my own damn linen. Good God. I might as well buy the flax off of her, thresh it, so that I can get myself a little bit of extra linen, and then save the seeds.
Hail, whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, that's cool.
Friend. Goodbye.
Alright, so now I gotta run home and I gotta build another damn house. Yeah, we knew that was a matter of time. I'll probably go home and manually fix it, but we are gonna need to put down probably like one more, like 1 by wide, like 1 by 16 or something like that. Because we do have plenty of wheat grain. It's probably more a matter of the barn guy isn't getting it done, but we are also running low, and we also had, I think last year we didn't harvest any wheat at all because we didn't have enough fertilizer. So the farm worker fertilized the oat and rye first because it was closer, and didn't have enough left over to get to the wheat field. So we didn't harvest any wheat because we didn't plant any wheat, but we still have a little bit left over. But more importantly, I want to get that lady in here. Yeah, her stats are not optimal, but then, I mean, hey, look, neither are mine. All right, 8 extraction is pretty good, but I'm level 2 hunting. How am I 10 production and 8 extraction? Like I should not be this high in production, I don't think. And I also think that I should be higher in hunting, but I don't know. All right, let's get a house built. I'm not sure how we suddenly have 117 logs, but I'm not going to complain. That's going to make building this house a frickin' breeze. Oh, you're also going to have to remember just how far down you're building this. Well, no, you're going to know where she works because you're probably just going to put her at the well. Because I honestly don't think I have a work spot really suitable for her. Unless I gave her one of the animal handling spots. Good. No, actually, that's lined up pretty well, actually. Oh, it just occurred to me, we actually do have kind of a lot to do. Suddenly. And it's 1:30. Okay, get the house done, get some flax put down, or, I mean, not put down, but, get a flax field assigned so that tomorrow our guy can take care of that. Yeah, very, very busy suddenly. Wow, we used a lot of logs real fast here, didn't we? Good thing we've got, like, infinite more. Here, I'm gonna make one more wheat. Perfect. Alrighty. I don't know, find a spot to slap a little flax here. Although now, honestly, these two are bothering me. Unsown, unsown. Oh, but that means they're fertilized. Oh man, you couldn't get... Really? It's gonna bug the hell out of me. Well, alright. We'll... Oh, right, because these two are gonna get extended more anyway, so... Probably in the summer, maybe? I'll just rip all of this down. No, let's tear it all down right now. She can redo it. There we go. Probably not the best uses of my time right now, given that there's a house that I really want and a lady that's going to be disappearing in a day. But it is stuff that I want to get done. Alright, that might be perfect. Alright, so 3 and 4. Now they're the full 16. And these two should be probably more than enough for what we'll need for wheat for a while anyway. And then we'll just have to modify the barn worker to focus a little bit harder on the wheat situation. And, bring this all the way out to the road. 4 by 10 or a 5 by 9. I'll go 4 by 10. Not a whole lot of wasted space on that. Like what? 2 squares maybe. Manage field 5 into flax. That's way more than what we'll need. Probably twice as big as what we need. Jeez, with the water, my God, you guys. Hey barn worker. I noticed that you're finally getting up on this, which is awesome. Take like 3 off of that, 3 off of that. Go, yeah, alright. That should do it. That'll be fine. We may make some further adjustments on this, but Because we're actually profiting fertilizer and profiting animal feed now, so we can reduce those numbers a little bit. What did I actually need? Logs. Getting distracted here. Oh, and the sun's going down. Now we've definitely got the logs for it. I think we've got the stones for it. I'm not sure about the planks for it or not. It never fails. Even when I'm ahead of the game, I'm always panic building a house. I think that's just, you know, who I am as a person at this point. All the logs are put up? Yes. And then it'll take 48 planks? Oh, you idiot, you took the buckets, you didn't fill the buckets. Stop being in a rush. You know, tomorrow's taxes should be no sweat because we've got, you know, still today's worth of whatever workshop items got made and sewing items. So she definitely made a few more pairs of shoes. The other two definitely made more wooden and clay vials. So that's, you know, perks. But on top of that, I was checking in there and they haven't gone through nearly as many of the copper knives as I had expected them to. So we've got a whole backlog of copper knives, and then plus we've got our initial day one of mining. So all that copper and bronze and everything can get turned into whatever we want for sales. So we'll definitely have more than enough cash to make up for taxes tomorrow. Let's see if 100 stones is enough to build a house, because I don't really know. 8 per wall and then 4 for the little dormer sections near the roof. Oh, I was gonna upgrade the food storage today too, wasn't I? It's not exactly like it's getting overweight. Hell, we're struggling to keep it full. Alright, so the house is done. You know what, I'm not even gonna waste time going to the storage. I'm just gonna go straight for her. It's starting to get dark. Let's see where this goes. I got high hopes for this.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. Alrighty. It's not the nicest house in town. It's the newest, but, you know, listen, I haven't gotten around to getting the fur put up where I want it to be. Yeah, okay, you're a 3 hunter. I don't even have any production jobs open right yet. I mean, I would make you a tailor if I had the sewing hut 3. Oh, we have a workshop person down. Alright, never mind. You're not going to the well. Wait, 27 out of 28? Wait, let that refresh. And then tell me it's 27 out of 28. Okay, good. I was like, wait, did somebody come back from maternity leave and I didn't notice? Guess we still only have 1 out. That's cool. Awesome. And you're the only pregnancy so far still, too. Interesting. I've got a good chunk of people paired off right now. And that hasn't burned me just yet. Which I'm actually pretty surprised by. Well, I did try to deliberately stagger them a few seasons apart, so hopefully I won't get the complete cascade. Although I do think, I think I have exactly 2 male hunters, 2 female hunters, and I think I've had them all move in at the same time. And the really funny bit is, I think the 2 male hunters are in one hunting lodge, and the 2 female hunters are in the other one. So when that all goes down, it's probably all going to go down simultaneously, and an entire hunting lodge is going to become just completely non-operational. But on the upside, I think I have a girlfriend. I don't know, I got a good feeling about this one. And so her skills aren't quite where I'd like them to be. You know, we can always move her around different jobs. You know, you can get someone from level 1 to level 10 if you know, just change what job they do. They'll be a little cranky about it for a little bit, but you know, you can mold the townsfolk that are around you, even if you're getting really unlucky draws off of them, you know. Plus, she's a level 3 diplomacy. Not that that's gonna matter anytime soon, because, it's gonna matter a whole lot quicker than I thought it's going to. So, yeah, look at that. I, totally intentionally, you know, with deliberate planning, planned to have a diplomacy person come in, you know, just in the nick of time to get the market stall. Totally sticking with that. This is gonna look good in like a year or so. Can't believe I made a flax field just because I wanted cheaper decorations. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me in our 5th winter in Medieval Dynasty. We had a whole mess of an adventure with Alwin. He's going to want to talk to us next season. We've got our taxes about 90% prepped for. And more importantly, I think we might have a lady friend. Anyway, guys, this is 7. Good night.